Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And we are here back at the Royalty with a special, exclusive interview with Tucker from BB26. I am
Oh!
your. He said, forget it. I'm just going to start yelling. But I am your host, Derek Frazier, aka Big D.
I'm your host, Tiffany, and our special guest, Tucker, has shown up today because I wasn't here last time, and I was like, no, get your ass, get back in here.
Yes, I'm back, baby. Ready to go. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
You know what, Tucker? I'm sure that you are being pulled every which way, leaving the house, being so popular and all, everybody wanting a piece. And I really just want to thank you because when I DM'd you and was like, Tucker, Hannah and Big D had no right to just perform that interview without me. They should have told you and anybody else that Tiffany is not here. We gotta wait, but they didn't, and they performed, and they did that little thing and all that. But
Well,
I
make
was
sure,
Do it
just so
twice,
people.
so it works out for me.
Yes, and just everyone knows CBS is watching, as she
Hi.
just stated.
hi everybody, hi, and
I
I
love
love
you guys.
I love that for us.
Well, Tucker, let me just say this. Okay, we're so glad to have you here. Tucker, how have you been? You know, I know you kind of been home for a little bit of a couple weeks. Like, what have you been up to? Like, update us in your life. What's happening?
Oh man. Well, you're kind of told to like go back home and relax and kind of like separate yourself from it for a bit.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I was planning on being in that house till the end.
He said, so I got 100 days are still invested.
Yeah, I hit the ground running. I'm still watching the lives all the time. I'm trying to, because I really do love and care about everyone in there, and it's
Yeah.
super extra exciting knowing them and being a part of it. So I'm staying as relevant and up to date with that stuff as I possibly can. It's stopped me from watching the prior episodes. I'm maybe on episode like 8 or 9 right now, so I'm still catching
Oh,
up.
you had to go. You went back to catch up.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
trying to do that, but I'm just watching the lives mostly, getting my life organized.
I know.
I'm someone that like comes home and unpacks right away, and that wasn't the case with
Not
this
that big
trip.
also.
So,
I would just want to say that nothing you ever did before will be done the same way. And I don't know what that is. It is such a social experiment, which is what I tell people. Like a lot of other shows are TV shows, and I know Big Brother is producing a TV show, but essentially this started off season 1. The intent was a social experiment of the mind and the personality and the socialization of people without the resources of the outside world. And I was such a very meticulous about how I like things done, how I put my clothes away, how I folded this, how I kept my house clean. My house has not been as clean as it was ever once I went into the Big Brother house. It's just something about me came home and was like, yeah, I don't care about that no more. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't care. My whole excuse for everything. I live with 16 strangers. I don't even care about that no more. Just don't be trifling. Don't be dirty. But I got a luggage over here that's been packed for 2 months, and I'm like, I don't even know what that stuff is. It still got swimsuits in it.
this background has been up since I got back, and I'm just navigating around it. It was in my studio room over there for a bit, and then I put it in my bedroom just because there's better airflow in here. And I'm just like, I can't wait to break it down and get it
At
out
some
of here.
point.
But
It's great for interviews. And let me just tell you, if you're using that for interviews, you might as well find you a room. This is my guest room.
Yeah.
And I have been in front of my computer with a microphone and headphones probably ever since I walked out of the house. There's never not been a time where I have used this. I just think I see that for you too. I do.
Yeah.
I see you just don't give it up. Don't count yourself out of stuff. Like,
Yeah, and I was a film major at school, so I got all the lights and the tripods and all the equipment that's needed, plus from doing a bunch of acting things and self-tapes. You gotta have these.
I got so many questions. I feel like I need to write them down.
Bust them out, baby.
Yeah, like, okay, I want, like, I'm just going to spit them out so that y'all help me not to forget. Like, I want to expand on the film thing. Like, what was your goal? What did you have a specific goal for film, for a career after Big Brother? And was Big Brother like what you expected it to be? Because I know you've got some experience with it. You know Cody, you're friends with Cody, and then you're a fan of the show, you watched the show, but now you've gone in and you've played the game, and now you're home and you're watching it. Did your perspective change? Was it what you thought it was, or what are your thoughts?
Come on, Hannah.
Okay, so
I learned from the best.
To start with that, I honestly wasn't a big fan. I never watched any reality shows until I was considered for this. And once I started, yes, I did a ton of research and watched like 6 or so seasons and studied.
Did you have any favorite seasons?
Yes, and what seasons did you watch? I'm so sorry to cut you. I'm pulling a hand right now.
Okay. I watched.
Don't even worry. Listen, I watched them all, so no one can judge you for which seasons you watched.
Oh no, that was me trying to remember which seasons I watched.
Did you kind of start in the beginning,
like
or did
14,
you like
16, like I think 7?
Okay, so you got some evil dick in there.
Yeah, the one from last season. I watched
25. You watched 25?
25.
Okay.
And I watched like one from like Canada and one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you
It'd
got a
probably
little
be
mixture
BB Can not was it BB Can 9 or BB Can 10?
Yeah, I don't know.
They stopped at
I was
at
online
12.
looking
Okay.
stuff up because I mainly watched it to get the terminology down, understand like the language that's used in there. Like,
So that's why when they said
when I was in the house, like
So that's why when was it Rabina says to you AFP and you were like, what's that?
Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't know.
Because you actually have to watch to the very last episode to even hear about AFP, really. You got to be at the very end. So if you kind of like sped through some seasons and like didn't like stay for the end of the finale, then you would have missed the whole AFP conversation.
And let me tell you, I did.
Aw.
Every time.
I still think you've got a great
You still got a great chance. If you can get it.
I think you've got a great chance.
That would mean the world to me. That'd be so crazy. And, you learn more and more facts about it. Like not a lot of, I don't know.
Hey, they love you. They love you.
Yeah.
I'm going to just say this. I ain't going to get in trouble because I don't work for production and I ain't spoiling nothing because this is just my hypothetical guess. But CBS loves you. I believe they knew you were almost on your way out. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad that you won that America's gift. I have never seen a gift from America worth that much that wasn't AFP.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. I was like this. I was on Twitter like, y'all better get that man his money.
Thank you.
That man is providing the entertainment.
Thank you.
If
Yeah,
y'all don't get that man his money, you know I was
I
mad.
thought that, like right at the time in the game when I was trying to chill out, so I was like, I already did a lot. I don't know what to do. And the first one was a major swing and a miss.
He is killing me with this hair. It's giving me Dennis the Menace.
Not Dennis the Menace. Not that.
It's all sleeked down in the back. He was really giving me Dennis the Menace.
Right.
I'm very happy.
Italian hair slicked back.
You know what? Have you seen your gifts? Have you seen your gifts online? You've seen all your little gifts and stuff?
Yeah.
You go to Giphy and just type your name in like Big Brother Tucker.
Yeah,
and
that
you'll
was
see them
the
all.
first time I realized how big my mouth actually is, because now I could see it, how people see it. Because one of the ones I'm like, I'm just in the BBAI assist outfit, and I was in the HOH and opened my mouth super wide, and Chemo started cracking up and fell to his knees laughing.
Hilarious.
But yeah, I have a huge mouth. It's just been a joke my whole life. I always I always just randomly, when we're out with my friends, I'll just put like my fist in my mouth, so when they turn around, it's there. I'm a jokester forever. And
Did you know they thought you did you know that they thought you looked like Jim Carrey before you went in Big Brother? Had you been compared to Jim Carrey before that, or did you even know? Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah, even when I was doing pre-production stuff, people were mentioning it, but I typically, if it's Halloween time and I'm running out and scrambling and don't know what to do, it's like I got my Jim Carrey Ace Ventura outfits on deck.
The Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
So tell me, what did you? I'm sorry, Big D. Big D. I am gonna let you ask a question tomorrow. Tucker, what? What did you want to do? I'm sorry. I hate when I look.
Wanted to say,
okay, go ahead.
Tiffany was talking about how CBS loves you. I'm very happy that CBS loves you. We can officially now replace him with DX. So DX has now been replaced by Tucker.
Why does DX need to be replaced? Why can't they both exist?
No. Anyway, so I'm very happy
I didn't say
that.
How does he replace DX as what?
Because production has their favorites. DX, Tiffany.
He's still going to be their favorite.
Xavier. Who else? Taylor. Who else is their favorites? They have a bunch of people that they're favorites because they always.
And now they've added Tucker. Why can't they have more? No, they don't. You don't. Just because you get one doesn't mean you can't keep
Tucker.
them.
Thank you,
Tucker. Welcome. You are added to the favorites. We're not kicking. We're not kicking anybody out until they put all the favorites in one house, and then we kick each other out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if you're giving it today, Kylan.
I'm with it.
Not the Kyla, because the girl, when you showed up, I said, she brought back the Kyla. She's testing me to call her Kyla. But Tucker, I just want to tell you, I'm very glad you did watch those seasons. I'm glad you didn't watch our season. Our season is supposed to be like hidden. No one's supposed to know about it. They don't tell people about it. So
yeah, because he might have went in there and said something crazy. He'd be like, now, I'm not one to sugarcoat anything, and I don't have any secrets. Is there another cookout? Because I saw y'all together. Is that what that means? And everybody will be like, oh, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah. No, when I got in the house, it was like I went to college. I was going to go to college for physical therapy and kinesiology.
No, you don't need that. That ain't that. They don't have no personality. You need to do something where you stand on a mountain and conduct people. He Moses. What? Darren got this cowboy hat on. He wants you to.
I got mine right over there. My family's got a ranch in Montana.
I will get. Listen, do I need to get my hat? Because I got a cowboy hat too. We can do it.
You want? I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'll be back. I'm about to go get you. You ain't saying nothing.
You guys are done.
I finally have to be able to talk for myself, but Tiffany is taking over the whole show. So Period. Make you wanna switch over to the other side, don't it? Made you wanna come on over here to mama. Are you supposed to be a pimp?
Oh, is this a pimp hat? This ain't a cowboy hat.
No, it's not a cowboy hat. I feel like it's a.
Well, why y'all cowboy and I'm pimping? Come on, Big Daddy. Look at him. Saddle up there now.
I thought I wasn't ready.
Well, according to Big D, I'm a pimp. I'm not a cowboy, but
I need to calm down because the gays love Tucker, and we might have to make a Brokeback Mountain 2 soon.
It's crazy because you can see the assless chaps I'm wearing.
Nah, I'm not gonna go get my assless chaps. Nah, that.
See, I
you asking for a bit much for the freak.
Yep. See, I beat both of you guys. I ain't wearing no pants at all.
Hell yeah.
I'm here butt ass naked. That's
you know what?
So
Big D said this a pimp hat. He said it ain't no cowboy hat. It's okay.
It still looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it works.
Big D.
So Tucker, so you say you went to college, for film. What else can the people? I do want to ask you. You talked about your dad.
No, he was about to keep going. You hold on to your question because I wanted to know what did you want to do with film, and is there something now that you've made it to the big screen that you are hoping will come from this? It's a Big D. I'm Big D. This was my interview. Mine.
see you drinking Pedialyte.
Yes, because
I'm always drinking Pedialyte.
Yes, because I'm running on no sleep because
Yeah.
I have to work very hard for this podcast that I have to edit, schedule, do everything, make sure the times, make sure that people are there, making sure everyone has notes. But this is Tiffany's interview, so I will sit back and shut my mouth like the fans always tell me to.
No, don't
Tiffany,
sit back
take
and shut your mouth, Big D. I just want you to know I had a bunch of questions.
Yeah. All right, so I'll wrap up what I was.
Come back, bald-headed ass.
Evote, what a legend.
I need to know about that too, but okay, come on.
I still don't even know about that, but okay. So
I mean, he didn't know he was saying it either. He got it on a fan like he did it on purpose. He didn't know what he was saying either.
You'll never know. I never answered
I
it.
didn't
You'll
know.
never know.
But I felt like when I was in the Big Brother house, because when I went to college, I was gonna go for kinesiology and physical therapy. Decided to go for film because I've always had a camera in my hand since I was younger. I think it's the kind of that younger brother in me and the FOMO. I always want to capture the moments to cherish them. And my family was huge about movies. And in high school, I made a bunch of short films. I was part of an experimental arts program. And then I get to college and everyone's like, oh, so-and-so's my favorite director, and when he came out with this thing this year, and he's really works really well with this person, and I love this actor and that, and everyone knew every stat about everything, and I felt so uncomfortable.
I get it.
And I bit off more than I could chew, and that's kind of how, I'm glad I had that experience beforehand, because then when I got in the Big Brother house, I for sure didn't know that much compared to the super fans in there, and
okay.
I thought, I went in there feeling confident like I knew a bunch. And then everyone's talking their talk, and I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. I've been here before. I'm comfortable being uncomfortable, but that was a very.
But you're not the only one. I don't think Cam knew anything about Big Brother either, right?
No, I don't think he does.
He still doesn't know anything about Big Brother. I'm just kidding. I just had to. Y'all know I had to.
Cam's great. Cam is super funny. I've been seeing recently people are like, oh, his personality's finally coming out and stuff. Like, Cam and I would do voices with each other left and right.
Oh, I do voices.
He lives alone. I live alone.
Are we about to improv right now?
You end up doing a lot of... Well...
I mean, I just do Tucker right now. You live alone. I live alone. Tucker be like... It's almost like Tucker try to stop himself from talking, so he lock his voice in his chest so it doesn't come out. Because he's like, that gives me time to think about if I really want to say this. But, I just gotta, I be like, I don't gotta be me.
Cam would always do my impersonation, and he would always go like this. He'd be like, all right. Yo!
Why do I feel like you walk like that though? Why would I think about Tucker? I feel like he walk like
he got these big ass shoulders.
I definitely do.
Tracks are huge. Yeah,
I'm never normal. It's just boring.
There's who wants normal. You're not selected because you blend in and you're normal. You're selected because you're unique. There is only one you. And I tell people all the time, they're like, how do I get on Big Brother? And I know it sounds so cliche-ish. They are looking for unique individuals to portray their own character, not a character that they made up. They're looking for you to be as weirdly you as you just are and present that to the world. And that's what we love to see.
Yeah.
We loved all the I can't get my voice out. It's stuck.
Don't even get me started, okay? The accents are here and there.
I have no comment on this.
Come on, love. You just got to throw a little bit of that British stuff in there. And
it's not a British thing. I didn't know about a British thing. I don't want... Would you like some tea and crumpets?
Yeah, it's not from Essex, love. It's like she's from Hammersmith up there, so it's just a little different.
I'm freaking dead. I'm dead. That's really good. Okay.
This is all we did. Cam and I, we did was do stuff like that.
I'm glad, because what else is he doing? I'm trying to figure out. I love Cam.
We got some really good, Chemo's girl voice is phenomenal, and he.
I know. I eat up a good girl's voice.
I don't know, Big D.
Help me get mine out there, but I can drop my voice the lowest. People couldn't.
I can drop my voice too. Wait a minute.
Oh, girl, here we go.
What up, though? What y'all doing over there?
What
up, Derek? What up, Tucker?
All
I'm
right.
like, I'll be like, hey there, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, it gets really deep.
okay.
You
Wait a
see?
minute.
Big
Wait
D,
a-
bro.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I can't do it that deep. That was deeper than deep, Tucker.
Yeah,
That
I
was-
can do like Louis Armstrong impersonations too and stuff. Like we were doing everything in there. Like that's our go-to. Like the
Big D, let me hear your
Before the
girl
show.
voice.
oh yeah, Big D.
You're
Do it.
making me nervous.
Let me do it. Let me hear.
Yes, yes.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and I am 21 years old. I am still a virgin, and I'm a good girl on the weekend sometimes, you know.
I'm screaming.
Jessica, I just get drunk.
I'm screaming. His voice was. It got so soft.
yeah, that was really good.
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to a candy shop with one of my friends back here, and he was like getting jelly beans or something. I just snuck up behind him. I was like, "Excuse me, sir."
Oh, we may have to prank call some people.
Yeah, he had no idea it was me. Just from the way he was turning around, he was like, "Yeah." The way he said it, and then he saw me. It was hilarious.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that's hilarious. That is.
I
Hilarious.
do a voice called Jessica because I also have a business and I work for myself. And sometimes I answer the phone and I also show up for the appointment, but I don't want them to know that I am the same person who answers the phone and shows up for their appointment. So I answer the phone like this and they say, oh, and who am I speaking with? And then I just let them know that I'm Jessica and I'll be here to help you if you need any further assistance. Thank
And
you.
I can actually attest to this because I hear her on the phone when it's time for her to answer her work calls. Because you know, everyone has their work voice. You know, everyone has their proper voice.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not my work voice. My work voice is, hello. Yes, this is she. Yes, thank you.
Nothing
Of course.
like her.
Oh yes, of course we can help you with that. Okay, thanks. Bye bye. That's work, Tiffany. But
Jessica is just a little different than Tiffany. And she's really sweet and people feel very safe with her. And that's why she shows up on the phone.
because if I show up on the phone and be like, hello, huh? Oh yeah, no, okay. Oh no, we don't do that. All right, bye.
I'm screaming.
That's how it's got to be. You gotta have your
I
nerve.
never call you
I
that.
thought Tucker was like, I was thinking we were going to be asking questions. I didn't know we were going to start
Hell
doing
no, I'm with it
impersonation.
all.
Kicking it. Tucker with the shits. I knew that. Derek was like, okay, so if we're gonna recap, I said, we ain't talk about all that.
Crumple the paper, throw it away.
Wait.
I just try to keep things
We're
organized.
improvising off the
That's it.
top.
So now, Tucker, that you've done Big Brother, you've been on the show. I do have some questions about how it was compared to what you thought it would be.
Yep.
But like, is there something that you're hoping to do now that you're all famous and you a celebrity and everything?
Well, you know, shit, I wasn't expecting none of this from where I came from, but now that I'm here,
Are you from the South?
He definitely from Nashville.
With
Nashville.
the
I was
cows
maybe
and
a
the
little
cow
more like
lambs?
the Montana.
Oh,
area.
Montana. Montana.
Well, you know, I got the cattle in the back, and the
Yeah,
cows
we got
are always
ourselves
ready to
black,
get to
black
rodeo.
Angus cattle's out there. We got some steer.
Oh, you know, I like me some collard greens too. Get down there and get the pig's feet in it.
Big D, you just sound like a dude from Philly. Shut up. He told I like
I
some
love
collard
it.
greens.
Well, yeah, I was just having talks about this the other day. Everybody wants me to go back on a show. You know, reality, I've always wanted to be an actor and do scripted shows. But with that being said, when I was in the house, I was like, there was points where I was like, one and done. This is like, if hopefully this helps me kick off my career in the way I wanted to. And if not, I'll take it as a sign. And the second I came out of the house, I was like, put me back in. Like, I'll run this up. I know if I made it past that week, Joseph and I were going to crush it. So that just like that, and knowing you have this support, that was the hardest mental struggle in there, not knowing about the support. So it does, with the competitive nature in me, really make me want to try it once more, or try one more show like The Challenge, because everyone was saying I'd be great at it. But no, I really want to try to do what seems to be hard to do, but use this to break out of the reality.
Don't
world
you?
and
Okay, so
the
let's see.
world.
I got a lot of things in my head.
Okay, Kylan, come on,
I'm
Kylan.
trying to get on
Right.
SNL next year.
I got a lot of things in my head.
I do. I got a lot of things. One, one, don't get overwhelmed. But here's the thing. Just because you don't hear something today, tomorrow, the next day, it doesn't mean that.
Sorry, I can't.
Y'all, I can't. You know what? Just fuck it. I'll call you then. I see this ain't the time and the place for some real stuff. I see we ain't here for that. Go show your titty nipple. Show your titty. Show it.
You thought I wasn't gonna? You telling me to show
I
my
was
titty?
saying Big D show his titty.
I know, but
Because they might
they
might blur it out. They might think it's a real tit.
Derek, we saw your tits. Oh, okay, Derek, for real. This is a real question. Sherry, this question is for you. Sherry swore up and down. She said, you know, Big D came in there the first week and he was walking around with his towel wrapped around his waist with no shirt on. But after that first week, I never saw him do that again. He had his towel wrapped up here, taped up underneath his arms. I bet you production told him he can't wear his towel like that. So I never got to ask you for her. But
Well, you know what? I want to say this. You know,
Did they?
Rest in peace to Sherry, of
well,
course.
fuck you. Are you
And I'm so glad that you did not tell me this. And I'm sad, of course, I'm thinking about her. But thank you for this after laugh after her passing away. But no, I think once I realized when I went into the production room and they were like, when we were having a conversation, I was like, how much are these cameras on? Because, you know, once again, they like to pick people that are not like super fans. So I'm like, how much of these cameras are on? They're like, a lot. I'm like, are they on like when we're like getting change? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, well, I don't want my business all out there like
Honey,
that.
Big D covered that business. He
Unless-
said,
Yep. Because I was also going through the phase of, you know, I'm wearing
because
bodysuits
Big D
and
was walking
Spanx
around,
and
them
all
little
that.
titties
Yep.
was flat. They was flat.
The only time I went to be shirtless was when we were outside. But you know what? Hey, listen, I was representing for the big guys. Unfortunately, we got a little bit more meat, and it is what it is. But
That's okay.
That's
That's
hilarious,
okay.
Tim.
Yeah, no,
I'm
Sherry
so
was
glad.
like, I think they told him he can't do that.
It was hard. If you
She
think about
said-
it, all
'cause
the
she said-
guys
she
in
said
there
you
had
stop.
nice bodies.
No,
It was hard. Me and Frenchie the only two. Like, and Frenchie's like this skinny stick, and I'm over here like this big dude. But everybody else got like these nice physiques. So I'm like, shit.
Big D started wrapping his towel around like his name was Aunt Jemima. He said, put my... Showing my
you
good.
two are hilarious.
Look at I never seen him again till he jumped on Instagram and said, here they go.
Right?
Okay, sorry.
Don't put me and him on a Zoom. They're gonna be flapping out.
Oh, baby. We can start an OnlyFans and make a lot of money.
Don't
That's all
get
I
me
gotta say.
started. You saw how quick my titty came out.
Okay, this
Okay.
is going left. Hello. Let's get center. Let's recenter. Everybody refocus.
Okay, no more titties. No more titties.
No more.
Okay, so Tucker, I do want to say to you though, I think there are plenty of opportunities. One of the things that I think a lot of people come off of Big Brother is expecting, especially when they have been perceived and received doing a really good job or just being this dynamic personality. Well, one thing, of course, we all are. That's why we were selected, right?
Right.
And so I think we come out like I know the Cookout came out like shit. We about to be on Oprah. You're definitely about to be on Gayle. About to be on CBS, Fox 2, all of them. We just knew.
BET's going to give us our own show.
Absolutely.
We're going to be everywhere.
We everywhere. I know Tubi. I was waiting. I said Rihanna gotta be up in my DM. She ain't been in my DM yet. I'm just saying. The expectation can get really out there, but that doesn't mean that the opportunities are not. And one thing that a lot of people know is that typically when you do your first show, you're under a contract for a long time. And so just because you may not hear anything right away, people are generally waiting for that time to expire. And CBS knows who you are. I'm sure that they love your personality. I'm sure that whatever opportunities they can use you for, they're looking for you. But in the meantime, don't wait on anyone else. If there's something that you want to do, apply on your own to certain things. You know, try to do your thing. You got a great personality. Just go with it. Run. Take it and run.
Yeah.
And don't move out to LA trying to live out there thinking that that's gonna make.
I've already tried that before.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Your money goes too fast. It's not. If they want you, listen, I ain't moved to LA yet, and they will come. They know where you are. If they want you, they'll send for you.
And majority of the people they're picking are not from LA. I will tell you that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that thank you for saying all that, because it is things have been happening. I've already had a lot of different meetings with other places and people and agencies and managers, and just getting all my ducks in a row.
Do you like doing content? Do you do content creation, or is that not your thing?
Yeah, I could. I'm down with it. I mean,
I've got a content. I got a really strong, really good content agent. And they're non-contractual. You don't sign a contract. You don't pay them to join them. You pay them when you get paid. They just take their cut. She is in LA, but she's amazing. I'll send you her information if you want to reach out to her. And I'm gonna put my business out there real quick. Like, when I got out, she got me this skincare thing with Agency, this skincare company called Agency. And to this day, I still use Agency. I'm a bad content creator. It's not my thing. So I went from getting Agency for free, but I stopped doing content. So now I pay for it. But that's how much I really like Agency, that I just rather pay for it and still do it without having to do the content. I did a post and a something else and a something. They paid me a couple of, not hundreds, but okay. Yeah. So it's nice, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And my my old talent agency has been reaching out. I have managers from like Frameworks reaching out.
Who foot is that?
It's Sierra.
Sierra got that little pale foot bouncing up and down in the background. I said, Big D, you got a pink toe over there?
What's going on?
I'm gay. Don't get any ideas.
Yeah, but some people be tiptoeing back and forth. You love me.
I'm not tiptoeing back and forth. But Sierra's here because she's going with me. She's going with me to New York. That's I'm looking at my time. Like, I got a couple more minutes. I might have to leave you guys by yourself.
Okay. No, we're gonna finish up. I just wanted to welcome you.
Please. There's no one and done with me. I love chatting with you guys.
I wanted to welcome you to the community. I wanted to let you know that I truly, as an old school BB viewer, fan, and a player, it truly and thoroughly enjoyed watching you. You were truly entertaining to me. I was heartbroken. I was so sad when you left. Like, I knew you were playing. First of all, you were my winner pick. I watched everyone's package.
We both picked him, Tiff.
Shut the fuck up, Derek. This is not about you right now.
Literally. Like, literally. Like, oh my God. She's making it clear. Yeah, she's making it clear.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you were. Me and Derek both were like, we watched everybody's little intro package,
so funny.
And as soon as you popped up, and we were like, oh no, that's it.
I'm gonna send you the video. Like, when we watch everybody, and we're very honest over here. We don't sugarcoat nothing on the royalty.
Too honest.
I think that's why Tiffany gets calls for things, and I think now she's on the ban list with me. But I will say this: when we did it, we everyone we're going through, we're like, okay, cute, yeah. Then you were like our last person, and you came up there and you're like, man, my family, they fight, they got issues, problems, this, and that. I've been in a house of chaos. I know what to do. And me and Tiffany like, that's who we want.
Yeah, because you want somebody who's experienced life. That's what the game of Big Brother is all about. And you have held a lot of things on your shoulders, and I was like, he's got it. But I knew when you were in there playing, I said they can't handle that. You was in. They had to get rid of you.
I was playing a different game. I was.
He was playing Big Bad Brother.
People were like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to even get on the show.
Absolutely.
And I think one person gets the miracle of winning the money. So I remember saying it a bunch in the house. I was like, yo, we already made this once in a lifetime opportunity. You just want to sit around and see what happens, or do you want to make the most of this opportunity and in return make the most of this game? Like, there's there's no way I'm playing it safe for 6 weeks. That I was like, and then I know that means I'm week 7. Like I can't sit around and not do anything.
Yeah, because then that way you have no regrets. Like you played the game you wanted to play, you gave it your all.
Yeah, I got a punishment that I wanted. I wanted to do a punishment. I wanted to crush the wall. I really hope that we played hide and go veto, and let me tell you, I knocked it out of the park.
You sure did. You sure did.
And that was my second place hiding the thing. They had me remove it from the first spot I hit it.
Oh, that's
where was it?
So I hit it in because I know what style dressers they were in that house because I've lived in 11 apartments. Like the first day we were in there, I was like, the good old blah 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 dressers right here, huh? With a nice little wrap stripped on it.
Said, all right, IKEA, I see you.
So yeah, exactly. So I knew that the drawers slid out, and there's like little levers on the drawer to unhook the drawer, and I did that and put it underneath it. And then when you go back outside, they like call me to go inside, and the second I'm in the house, I was like, you guys don't think I can open this in 15 seconds? 15 seconds? Yeah, I'll get this thing open in 15 seconds. And they were like, nah, you can't hide it there. You can't hide it in any place that requires outside knowledge. And I was like, outside knowledge?
They're ridiculous.
You mean I
thought they not smart as me?
know how to cook because I learned it outside of here? Like, isn't this about using your outside knowledge to its fullest extent?
I want to make sure I remind you, you can't cook. Okay, there's only one person that could cook, and that's Lisa. Don't you forget it. And with glitter. And guess what? When I see you, I'm bringing you a whole Tupperware of glitter. Don't you forget. Okay? I'm gonna sprinkle it all on you. But Tucker, I do have one last question. It's more of a serious question.
Too, so I'm ready.
You talked about, and this is just because, I love my gays. You talked about your dad being gay. Could you give us a little bit of feedback on that? Like, I know you talked about it a little bit.
Why don't you ask him a specific question? You know how loaded that question is? Okay. What do you want to know?
Well, I wasn't going to you want me to do it, Hannah? So your dad was gay. Exactly.
No, I just want you to ask a specific question.
I just wanted to know, how was that experience as growing up with a gay dad?
There you go.
That's a specific question.
It was one of the hardest but greatest experiences of my life. It's kind of like the Big Brother house in that sense. It's one of the toughest, greatest things emotionally and physically. Because it was 2006 when he came out. I think there might have been like 1 or 2 TV shows with gay characters. It still wasn't a big thing. And my dad's this huge, big, hairy Italian guy who has his own company, comes home and either gardens or cooks. Like, he's very hands-on. And and I just remember thinking...
Not for you, Derek. Not for you. Close your mouth.
Yeah, he's a bear. You got this. I knew what he was
Come on, I'm about to be part of the family.
And it was, I just remember... being young and naive. I was like 12, but I just remember thinking, like, I can't picture my dad. I thought it meant he wanted to be a girl. That's just how I was at the time. So I was like trying to picture my dad who has quadruple E shoes wearing high heels. Like, just, it was like those things that you would think of. Then he explained it to us. And my family was like, we're still going to be a loving family. My dad is still head over heels in love with my mom, but has to be true to himself.
Yeah.
Something he's thought about his whole life, but always ignored. And then it wasn't that easy. But the toughest part about it was friends stopped sitting next to my dad at our baseball games. People stopped coming over, for parties. And that was when people's vocab was saying the G word or the F word was paramount. Everybody was saying it, And I remember saying in the house to some of the people, like, when people say, like, nah, like I'm straight or that's straight, I was like, just so you guys are aware, like, my dad's gay, and if you say these things, it will annoy me. That one is on, like, the bottom end of the thing, but you have to understand, people didn't start saying straight until people were saying gay, and it was the opposite filler of that, And so it is just like, that's how my brain thinks about these things. I'm sensitive, but just so you guys know, because I had that whole experience when I was younger, my brothers and I had the shortest temper. We would fight kids. We'd get suspended from school because people would also push that, which after dealing with all that in high school and middle school, it kind of really made it a lot easier, you know? Like, I do
get through
that
it.
people have words in their vocab that they shouldn't. And I do give people second and third chances. Like, everyone from my best friends to random people would say things and not mean it. But then the whole town stopped. Everybody kind of picked up to it and realized, like, yo, words do really hurt. A lot more than if you break a bone or whatever. It can last a lot longer. And then when my dad remarried with Jorge and we started throwing more parties, everyone was like, damn, they can throw down.
They
fun
can
over
party.
here.
They don't even know.
Yeah, so that
I'm
was
so
it was
glad you shared
it was
that, 'cause
really-
that's
it was-
powerful.
yeah, it was, and it's all because, you know, my family's whole upbringing was to lead with love. It was all about love and love and being able to express your love. Like, my brothers and I crack up when people ask the question, oh, which one of your siblings do you love more? We're like, yo, I love them in equal amount. It's different types of love, but it's all equal. Like, and that just blows my mind how majority of people can have a favorite sibling or whatever, because my family is so far from that. And I think that being raised.
Oh, my cat is my favorite son.
Yeah. Ziggy's right there. He's watching. He's nice.
Could you say that one more time for the camera? Because now this makes sense when Christian's like, I'm good.
Christian knows Tiger is my favorite.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Tucker,
that's
I'm
how
so
it was
glad you
with my
talked
dad
about
coming
that.
out. It
Yeah,
was,
because I don't know a lot of people that have, you know, a gay sibling.
A gay sibling?
I'm sorry, a gay father. I don't know
Parent.
a lot of parent. I don't know a lot of people.
He's a
that have gay parents.
Kardashian.
I love it.
Not necessarily, but
I don't know. Okay.
He goes,
Well, that's a whole nother can
not,
of worms.
not necessarily. Not like that. Yeah. No, maybe
But I
scratch
also
that.
love
Sorry.
that. I will tell you this. I can tell you got this tough skin, and also I can tell that you're woke. You know stuff that's going on, like you know things that are happening, and I love that about you. And that's what I think why me and Tiffany connected so much with you because of just your. It's just we could tell by just.
I know,
your-
me too.
Damn,
We
everybody's
all
off.
over here
Okay,
going off.
that's it for me. I'm done. Let me wrap up. So
I
Tiffany,
do-
go
oh, it's
ahead.
all right.
I do want to say that is
appreciate
something that I do recognize in you, like your authenticity, your genuineness, your compassion and ability to be aware and considerate. I love that. I love you. I thank you for your time, taking the time to join us and just being yourself and letting your hair down or putting your hat on, whichever one you did. We will have to have you back. I
Yeah,
just
please.
didn't want to wait any longer, you know.
Me either.
Thank
Tiffany
you,
is very
Tucker.
jealous.
Tuck-
Yes. She likes everything is hers. This is mine. This is my friend. This is my friend.
So that's corrected. When someone is a mine, they're not jealous, they're possessive. And I'm not even possessive. I am territorial.
Oh,
I had to get this.
Look at that baby. Look at this picture, looking like a Sears family photo.
no, I need somebody to take a screenshot of it.
You see how good he is?
It's like a western. It's like a western photo of like
Tiger,
most
come
wanted.
here.
Most wanted
Wait,
photo.
wait, Tucker, wait.
Now, I know Tiger ain't but
He's so snuggly. I just picked him up out of the bed. You're so
I'm dead. That out the bed. Well, I guess I need to find me an animal. Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
Oh, the cute.
Just a look at him.
Oh,
Now,
what?
Derek, where you going? Derek going to get his fake dog or something.
No, I'm getting my animal too.
Where Derek go? Not him leaving us.
Derek.
Just
Oh,
Tiger, like, don't make me be a part of
Tiger's
this.
like,
nonsense.
I'm never a part of this. What
He
are
is
you
so
doing
mad.
to me?
He is so mad right now.
Well, listen, I just want to say thank you so much, Tucker. This was great. Tiffany, thank you for putting this together.
Yes, thank you guys both.
Tiffany, actually, Tiffany put this together, everyone. So out of the 100
Yes, she did.
episodes,
I got
Tiffany
the
has
email.
put this one together. So
It's the only one I put
Only
together.
one.
Every guest y'all see is Derek's
Tucker,
idea.
I hope that obviously I'm gonna come see you. I won't see you for finale, but I will come up to New York and see you at some point. We'll hang out.
Come kick it with
Tiffany-
us for Derek's birthday in November.
Yeah, so we're going to DC.
We'll talk about it.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Next time about it. Let's do it.
We can be saying stuff because people like to pop up, and I'm not.
Shut
doing
up.
that.
Anyway,
I don't do that
okay.
here.
Anyway, Tucker, tell people where to find you in case they don't know.
You guys can find me on my Instagram at TSDESLAURIERS. You know, maybe I should switch it, but anyway.
He said ABCD QRM LMNOJK dash.
Make it your name.
He can't.
make
Don't
it
you
your-
have a blue check?
You can change it if you have a blue check.
No, you can't. I ain't been able to change. Well, that's why my name's still absolutely gorgeous. I would have changed mine.
I'll never forget that story.
I mean, it's
Mama Pat
first-
tell you about. They trying to find you and your name.
It's my last name with my
Okay.
first initial and second middle initial.
What's your last name? Toledo Debtors.
Yeah, Toledo Gators. it's so good.
That's why we don't
It's
have
Lauriers or Lauriers.
Well, why start with a T?
Cause Tucker.
Anyway, I'm about to go to that. What I say his name is Toledo Debtors.
Till all the debtors. I wouldn't be able to say your last name. That's why I did. When I introduced you, I wasn't saying it.
What's the last name
How do you
again?
say it? Say it one more time.
Delorier.
Oh, I know. I say Delorier.
Dolores.
Dolores.
Not Dolores. That's
Dolores.
Not the.
That's
not
like,
the
see his
black
his
people.
last name probably like generations ago was Dolores, but then they
Slavery
probably
days
got with
happened.
somebody who couldn't say it, and they was like, it's Dolores. They say, yeah, Dolores. Dolores and them.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm done. I'm out.
Listen,
I love you. I love it.
remember Royal Court to like and subscribe and comment. Tiff, I'll see you very soon.
And then Tucker, Derek, I know y'all be talking behind my back. Derek will message
we're just
you.
talking about video games, girl.
Period. Derek will message you and let you know, ask you when you're available for the episode to drop to see if you could join us in the live chat because we'll drop the episode. Derek, will you probably drop it tomorrow or something like that?
I was. Didn't we think about maybe doing this Sunday or no? Do you want me to?
Oh,
drop
I don't
tomorrow?
care. I don't. I don't.
I don't care.
Well, let's think about it. Let's think about when it would be a good time. But then we'll let you know when it's dropping and see if you can join us in the live chat.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Love it.
All right, bye guys. Till
Love you
next
guys.
time.
Miss you already.
No, we love
Great.
you and we miss you so much.
Miss you more.
Shut up.
I miss you the most. Nice try.
Don't say that in front of her, Tucker. She can't know. But
Miss you more than the most. No, this is to both of you.
Well, I miss being missed.
No, this is to both of you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I miss you guys. Miss you more.
this is ending up on a wanted poster for sure. Somebody is taking a screenshot and putting this as a wanted poster. Bang, bang.
Bye.